ICE agents tried to bring a Hermitage man into custody, but instead found themselves in a standoff with the man and his neighbors. News Channel 5's Jesse Knudsen reports that the neighbors created a human chain so the man and his son could get safely into their home.
These are a couple of ICE officers.
For 4 hours, a man and his son sat inside of this car as 2 immigration and customs enforcement agents tried to get them to surrender. The father is reportedly in the country illegally, so the ICE agents were tasked with bringing him into custody. But when neighbors heard what was going on, they came to assist their neighbor.
We made sure they had water, they had food, we put gas back in the vehicle when they were getting low, just to make sure that they're okay.
These folks in Hermitage say they don't care how someone got here, it's how they act when they are here.
The family don't bother nobody, they work every day, they come home, the kids jump on their trampoline, it's just a community.
Stacy Farley helped create a human chain to help the family get from their car safely into their home, and she did not think twice about supporting her neighbors.
I could see if these people were bad criminals, but they're not. They're just trying to provide for their kids.
The standoff brought Metro Police to the scene to keep the peace, council members, as well as lawyers to evaluate the situation.
There were 2 immigration officials sort of bullying a family inside their own vehicle, telling them that they had an administrative warrant, which isn't the same thing as a judicial warrant, and trying to harass them and fear them into coming out.
At the end of the day, the ICE agents left and the family ended up leaving too, in search of a safer place. Neighbors in this community say they will support their neighbors as long as they're here or anywhere else. They say if ICE comes back, they'll also come back to try and protect their neighbors. In Nashville, Jesse Knudsen, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Jesse. Mayor Briley, numerous council members, and ICE have all sent us statements on this incident, and we've posted those on our website, newschannel5.com.
Tell me what you saw this morning and what happened with your neighbors here.
This morning I saw police and I seen ISIS out in front of my neighbor's yard this morning about 6 o'clock. I came back, they were still here. They had the young man and his son trapped in the van. Wouldn't let them outside the van. So eventually the neighbors started gathering around and we made a chain and we stuck together like neighbors are supposed to do, because if they take him away, you know, it's going to be an impact on the child, and we just don't want to see that happen. If it's going to be done, it needs to be done right, and let them know that they do have rights. They are human beings too. It breaks my heart to see these things happen to anyone. I wish things could be handled in a different manner where everyone can be happy and families can be together.
How long have you known the family?
I've been knowing the family for 14 years. So I would never want to see this happen to them or no one else. It breaks my heart. You have to have the love for God and for people in your heart. You want to stick together. I don't care what color you are. Stick together. Protect one another.
Were you feeling pretty scared about what was happening?
Yes, I was real scared about what was going on. It put a lot of fear in me because I don't know. It could be me. It could be my family. It could be anybody. It could be your neighbor. It's like it was my neighbor today. So it scared me. And it changed a lot about how I feel about this country.
Do you feel like this is something that could potentially happen again now?
Yes, it's going to happen again. They're going to come back, and we're going to come back too. And we're going to be even stronger. And we're going to learn how to protect one another. We're going to be there for them and let them know that we are a community, that we're going to stick together. That's what we're supposed to do. I don't care where you come from. We're supposed to stick together. God made all of us. So we owe that to the Lord to stick together.
Anything else you want to add about what you saw and what you did this morning?
They were very mean to them. They talked to them like they were nothing. They really didn't want to identify themselves or who they were. It was just a very sad sight to see. It was just a very sad situation. So I would never want to see no one go through nothing like this. I don't care who you are. We're going to be here to protect our black and brown people.
Thank you very much.
Everyone don't have the guts. Everyone is not strong. It's going to go down. We're going to be right here. We're going to fight. We're going to fight till the end.
That's great.
We're going to fight.
Thank you, Felicia.
We were able to stand together, form a human chain, and protect our fellow neighbor and his family. We are here today to learn more about how to protect the rest of our community from ICE and their tactics. We just want to let every one of you know that we are always available if you ever need us. Our hearts go out to the family and everyone else that has been affected by ICE. We pray that the fear that our neighbors and friends have to live in ends soon. We also want to end this by saying that each one of you are loved, and we will continue to fight for each one of you their rights, and none of you are alone in this. Love thy neighbor. A community that stands together changes the world.
By Stacy Farley to come outside. We're like the neighborhood watch on our street, which is Brook Valley. We sit outside all the time and, just observe everything that goes on in our neighborhood. And, we're very aware of who's supposed to be there, what cars are supposed to be there in the neighborhood and what are. So we had to watch the truck for about 2 weeks now, just scope out the neighborhood. And that morning she called me and she said, you need to come outside. So when I came outside, we went up to the scene and we noticed that the ICE were there and that there was a child involved. And the child was in the truck with his father. And if you're a parent, any parent would know that's a scary feeling for a child. No matter what your color, or what you are, you know what I'm saying? If everybody pulls together as a family, this can be done all over the world, all over again, to prevent that from happening, so everybody can stay together as one.
Woo! Yeah.